Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is fine on your end. Welcome to my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings. Today's message is not about how your counterpart is thinking, feeling, and acting in regards to you, but instead, today, your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters want to give you few messages about your connection. So, it's some important guidance coming from them, specially to you, to all the feminines who are struggling, and to all the masculines out there who are struggling to find answers and meaning about why things are happening the way they are in their life and in this connection. First and foremost, your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters want to remind you that your connection is not an ordinary connection, and it cannot work like an ordinary, casual, random connection you see all around yourself nowadays. You have a very strong, a very powerful, and a very special soul bond and soul connection with your counterpart since lifetimes. This is not the first time you have encountered each other in your lives. You've been doing this and enduring all of this pain since many lifetimes. You are not aware of it because you're not supposed to, and it's not meant to be. But that doesn't mean that you can turn it around into something that you want to. Okay? None can separate you from your counterpart. No one can come in between both of you. You are one. It's just a difference in perspectives and opinions that make you think that you two are separate and different from each other, and there is no way out of this separation. But that's just your perspective. You might think that talking about reincarnation and soul connections is completely absurdly rubbish, but it's your choice what you think of it. Knowing something to be true and believing something to be nonsense are two different things. If universe is showing you its magic, then universe knows what it's doing. It's because not everyone accepts and understands what you are going through and why you are experiencing so many ups and downs in your life and in this connection. That doesn't mean you should start to think like them, act like them, and start to believe like them. Your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters want to remind you that they know that people are attacking you. They know that people are coming in between both of you and are trying to separate you from your counterpart, and they are going to deal with them. They know that you're losing hope day by day because you're not seeing any kind of results. They know how much pain you carry in your heart. They know how heartbroken you are. They know each and every problem. They know about each and every problem you have in your life. And they are working non-stop behind the scenes 24/7 to bring you suitable solutions and answers so that you can come out of these problems and resolve them as quickly as possible. They know how depressed you are, how sad you are, how people are judging you for not being able to move forward because they don't understand what you're doing in your life. They know about everything. They know that at times you become extremely negative and you start to think that you're possibly lost in life, or you don't know where you're going. You sometimes expect the worst case scenarios to happen in your life because of everything you've been going through. They know it all. They can hear your thoughts. They can read your mind. They know everything that goes on in your mind and how you feel deep in your heart. They are all aware of that. But they want to tell you that even death cannot separate you from your counterpart. You'll come back to life again. You'll start your life again. You'll encounter your counterpart all over again in next lifetime again. If you do not believe in reincarnation and things like that, that's your choice. Keep your opinion and judgments to yourself, or just click off. Okay? Believing is one thing and knowing is another. Find difference and tell yourself what's true for you and what's not. They are very well aware about your needs, your dreams and desires, and they want to assure you that healing is on its way. They know that you're not able to trust that you'll ever find peace or happiness in your life, but it's on its way. That's what your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters want to tell you. Things will improve in your life. Even if you can't believe it to be true right now, because this might seem like it's way much too good to be true, but it's going to happen through way of the blessings that God, your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters are going to shower upon you. Okay? They know that you're going through a very difficult, very challenging, and very upsetting situation right now. And they want to tell you and assure you and promise you that you will find the solution in divine right timing. You'll overcome these issues and challenges with their help, support, guidance, and encouragement. It's because you're not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel right now. You are crying over and feeling sad about what you are seeing right now. But there is something positive about the situation that you will see and understand at the right timing. This is what they want to tell you. The issues, the problems, the hindrances, the obstacles, the challenges are a blessing in disguise. They know that you might not like hearing that because it brings you pain. It feels like a nail has been pricked in your heart when somebody says that try to look it as a blessing in disguise, but they want to tell you that they have compassion for you and they understand what you're going through. That's why they want to tell you, and they urge you to take a step back and show some love to yourself. Rest and take time to rejuvenate. Try not to focus on what is going on right now, though at times you're unable to shift your focus from all of these problems because they are right there in front of your face. But they are urging you and encouraging you to be strong as you are, to be powerful as you already are, but you don't understand or realize that yet. Whatever it is that you're going through right now will work out in your favor, and the solutions and the outcomes are going to be most positive and will be for the highest good of each and everyone involved in your situation, including those people that are doing you wrong right now. Please keep in mind that everything is going according to the plan Divine has for you. The pain and the happiness is all part of life and part of the plan Divine has for you. You need to focus on your own inner spirituality, your own healing, your personal development, and why you're here on earth. What's the purpose of your being and your existence? And you have to start following the footsteps Divine is leaving for you through way of science and synchronicities. This is what Divine wants from you to do. They know that you've been waiting since weeks, months, and years for your wishes and desires to come true. You've been waiting for your counterpart to return to you, but still you feel like you're empty-handed. But Divine wants to tell you, they won't let you go empty-handed from under their shade. They've kept you covered under their wings. You're protected under their light. It's the devil and the dark that is trying to take away that faith and that trust you have in your heart. By throwing a heap of problems in your life. Be courageous and face anything that life or these people are throwing at you. Have confidence in your most innate abilities that you have and that have been gifted to you by God Himself. Universe wants to tell you that you must get up and start a spiritual practice that you're most good at. You can turn it into a career or a profession if you so like, but start doing it. It will bring you the blessings, the power, and the wisdom eventually to deal with whatever life presents in front of you. It is a way to clear away your karma and bring healing and happiness into your life. This is why you have this connection. You will achieve and gain what you desire the most. Universe will reward you with that. But first, you have to get up, wipe those tears, dust off all your worries, let go of those fears, and start working on the mission, if you so like to call it. From today itself, right after clicking off this audio, pick up a pen and a paper, write down what you want to do in your life. Ask your angels, please give me a sign about the purpose of my life and how can I start fulfilling that. Your angels are going to answer your call and they'll start arranging signs, synchronicities, events, and circumstances for you to understand and interpret what it is that they want to convey. Okay? Your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters want to tell you that your connection is like those of divine love stories you hear or might have heard from your ancestors, parents, or grandparents. It's as powerful and as special to God as those were or are still. Just like them, you will have to endure all the challenges that come along with this connection. Okay? No one can separate divine lovers from each other. No human can. Especially when God wants to bring them together. And here, God wants to. Okay? So realize how powerful you are and why you're here. And start the work. Get to the work as soon as possible. Don't cry. Don't cringe. Try not to complain. Even if you get tempted to, try to shift your focus. But please keep in mind that nobody is judging you. Because your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters know very well what you're going through. And they are most willing to assist. They want to remind you that if it's part of the plan, that you might have to experience loss, heartache, or pain, they won't be able to prevent you from experiencing that. But at the same time, they'll come around to heal your heart before or after the experience. They'll come around to bring solutions to you before or after the experience or the event that occurs. Okay? Universe wants to tell you that most of the twin flame and soulmate connections are meant to come back together and reunite as one. So watch out for signs that are going to come around as good news and confirmations that yours is one of them. I'm saying that because I'm not God. So I'm not aware how many of these connections are meant to be and how many of them are not. But universe is saying, your angels, your guides, and your ascended masters are saying that most of them are. Maybe 90 to 95% of them are. And few are still blessed. They still have peace in their heart. Maybe they are the most awakened ones, or the ones that are already ascended or transcended from the 3D reality. Okay? So these were the few messages, and I'm seeing 222 right now, which means that your manifestation powers are high. Universe is listening to you and is responding to whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life. You can bring the most ambitious of your dreams, desires, and goals into reality if you use your manifesting abilities wisely. So pay attention to what you're thinking and how you're feeling most of the time. Try to manage your personal, professional, and spiritual life and find balance. This is what's needed. Don't allow these problems, these challenges to drag you down into the spiral of negativity. Instead, rise above them. Learn to rise above them. Keep your head held high and face each and every issue, problem, or challenge that comes your way. Only through way of that you will be able to come out victorious. I am not motivating anyone here. I'm simply bringing you clarity you need to deal with whatever it is life is going to present in front of you, because you are no ordinary person. Again, let me remind you that if you have a twin flame or a soulmate connection in your life that feels like a blessed curse, it is what it is. It is just like those fairy tales you might have heard, and just like those prince and princesses, you'll have to deal with everything. It's your choice how you take it or like to believe. Okay, so that's all for now. I hope that this message brings some relief to you and hope in your heart. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.